South Sudan step up border checks in fear of Ebola outbreak. Thank you so much for joining. This is OBN, Voice for the People. I'm Thomas Kamulat with the news. Those were the headlines. Now in detail. Ethiopian Prime Minister Dr. Abiy Ahmed and President Isaias Afwerki of Eritrea have departed today to Juba, South Sudan. Having completed his Eritrean visit, Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed and President Isaias Afwerki have arrived in Juba, South Sudan. According to Yamana Gabrameskel, Eritrea's Minister of Information, the two leaders will conduct a one-day working visit and a tripartite summit with President Salva Kiir on regional issues of common interest. During their stay in Juba, they will hold discussion with President Salva Kiir and other higher government officials on regional peace, economic ties, and infrastructure development. In addition, they will also be addressing issue of developing joint capacities and working together in an integrated manner. The Council of Ministers in its 64th regular session approved a 33.9 billion additional budget for this Ethiopian fiscal year 2018-19. The supplementary budget, which was proposed by the Council last Saturday, will be used for the payment of unpaid projects and to cover costs of population and housing census. Moreover, it will be to build the Tulu Kepi gold mines, road and power line projects, deal with the natural disaster and finance other development programs for this fiscal year. The Council referred the bill to the House of People Representative for approval, according to the statement of Office of the Prime Minister sent to FBC. The Council of Ministers in its Saturday meetings also decided the macroeconomic and fiscal framework bill drafted by the Minister of Finance to come into effect after making some amendments. After discussing on the loan agreement concluded with the government of Ethiopia and international development partners for suitable land management projects, the Council also referred the bill to the House of People for approval. With the Oromo Democratic Party ODP Central Office Head of Public Opinion and Communication Taye Danda said the Oromo people should work towards economic transformation to succeed, the objective of many Oromo martyrs had sacrificed themselves for. A foundation named after a famous freedom fighter of Oromo, Gutama Hawass, has been established. We have more on that. Gutama Hawass was among the pioneer Oromo people struggle. To commemorate this hero, the foundation called Gutama Hawass Foundation has been established. This foundation is aimed at supporting the needy people through cooperatively working with the government. It is founded by the daughter of Gutama Hawass, Biftu Gutama, and his struggle comrades. Biftu said that her father had sacrificed his precious life for the freedom of the Oromo people, and the establishment of this foundation has paramount importance to teach Oromo children who haven't got education access, beside commemorating her father.
Dhaabbanni kun kan hojjetuuf dhaabbata Oromooti. Oromo empower godhuudha economically dubartii.
The prime target of this foundation is to empower Oromo women and minimizing unemployment rate. It also has the objective of solving the problem of infrastructure in the rural areas, she said. Comrades Galasa Dilbo and Lench Olata were friends of Gutama Hawass. They had to say the following about him.
Gutamaan yeroo qabsoo hidhannootti deebinu wal duraa duuba dirreetti deebinullee garri inni itti bobba'ee.
Me and Gutama were in the same battlefield for a long period of time. He was a genuine person. He always had a better idea to prosper the Oromo people. He had the vision of creating way of Bale to Kenya.
Injifachuuf immoo tokko taatanii akka nama tokkotti sabnichi guutuun.
Gautama was fighting for the freedom and unity of the Oromo people. So if we want to win, we have to come together and have unity. There are a good continues to be united. Even the establishment of this foundation is one indicator to enter to new chapter of life.
With ODP Central Office Head of Public Opinion and Communication Taidanda for his part, underlined that Oromo people lost many heroes and heroines in the past critical time. Tai pointed out that the Oromo people should work in unison in order to strengthen its economic capacity.
Amma fedhan yoo baay'atanis, amma fedhan beekaa yoo qabaatanis,
Even though we do have a large number of population, scholars, and heroes, if we don't have unity and supported by economy, it is meaningless. Therefore, more than anything else, we have to be united. One way of unification is establishing foundations by the name of our heroes. The Oromia Media Network, OMN, has marked its fifth founding anniversary in Finfinne Millennium Hall. The Media House has marked its anniversary at home for the first time as it was in exile for years. Here is Fikadu Brown for the detail.
Oromia Media Network (OMN) has celebrated its fifth-year foundation anniversary at Millennium Hall in the presence of its supporters. Leaders of political parties of Oromo have also participated on the event. They said that Oromia Media Network has paramount role in the ever-started change. Participants of the ceremony for their part note that Oromia Media Network should strongly work to report the truth of Oromo people.
OMN akkuma amma dura ijaa fi gurra ta'e
OMN should be eye and ear of its people as ever. It should capacitate itself in all aspects to stand on the side of its people. It should strongly work for its people more than ever, using the creative chance in the country.
Now we are free. Previously, we used to watch this TV by hiding ourselves. I came from Somali region. OMN has been supporting us in many ways. That is why I come here to celebrate its fifth-year anniversary, she said. I wish development for OMN. I hope it will be great media which can make effect globally, she said. Director General of Oromia Media Network, who is also human rights activist and political analyst, Jawar Mohammed, underscored that Oromia Media Network will continue to work on the interest of Oromo people.
We will continue to work on interest, unity, culture, and Gada system of Oromo people. We are proud of Oromo. No one can hold us back.
He adds that all media, especially public media, should work to strengthen federalism system, adding that the government should also follow up the issue.
The government is following a federal system, so it should support this system to be guaranteed for its citizens. The government should also aware the media to strengthen the system.
A book written by Nasru Hassan and focused on the Oromo politics has been launched. The book is entitled Oromo Politics, Fertile Journey and Promising Future. Oromo Bana has more on that.
A book titled as Oromo Politics that was written by Nasru Hassan was inaugurated at Oromo Culture Center in Finfinne City. The book mainly states the overall Oromo struggle from the very beginning up to the present and even the fate of the future. Author of the book, Nasru Hassan, said that he wrote the book to indicate challenges that hinder the struggle of Oromo people at different times.
There had been a lot of challenges in the struggle of Oromo people. Even still, there are many challenges after the reform has started. I observed that here are lack of understanding to each other, even among our people. This is because of lack of awareness. That is why I contributed this book.
Nasru noted that the current generation should help its nation based on knowledge and skills, adding that they should also develop reading and writing skills so as to enhance their logical thinking capacity.
Unless we read and improve ourselves from time to time, it is impossible to transform the country. So the first step to do so is self-improvement. If we want to change our country, we have to change ourselves first. Self-improvement comes through reading and writing.
Some individuals that were present on the event also said that the book is well prepared to teach the current generation in order to shape themselves with the current political arena.
Dhugaadha namni waa barreessu ofitti yaada ofii qofan barreessu.
It is fact that someone who writes something, asks, reads, and listens. But Nasru goes beyond this. He added a lot of values to this book.
Ijoolleen keenya suusii araada kitaabatiin qabamuu qabdi. Yoo egereen keenya haa guddatu jennee kayaannu ta'e.
If we want a bright future, we have to make busy our current generation with reading habit. We have to work to create a strong generation as well. What we have to pledge to each other should be books.
Guji zone of Oromia regional state is undertaking multiple measures to help women of the zone economically self-sufficient. Akruga brought the story.
Works are underway in Guji zone to economically empower women. Some women organized under associations in the zone said that they have been benefiting from their works.
Mana nyaata irra gurmaafne, mana nyaata hojjechaa turre.
We've been organized in service sector to open restaurant with the initial capital of 15,000 birr. Our capital right now is 4 million birr. This all came due to our hard work, she said. I want to have coffee processing machinery and to buy vehicles. I have also many future plans. She said, Guji Zone Women, Children and Youth Affairs Office has been encouraging adoption of orphan children. Worknesh Admasu and Nikenesh Marley have adopted orphan children. They also pledged to adopt these children equal to their children. Head of Guji Zone Women, Children and Youth Affairs Office, Ada Kulu, said that works are well in progress to economically empower women of the zone. Head of Urban Political Mobilization with Guji Zone ODP Office, Roba Liberiso, for her part, noted that women should play their maximum effort to keep peace of their area. Women are highly vulnerable if the country is in chaos. Because of this, we have to do with maximum effort to keep peace and security of our area, she said.
We're watching OBN, Voice for the People, with me, Thomas Kamulat. Now is from abroad. The international aid charity Doctors Without Borders has suspended the operational in the wake of Ebola outbreak in the Democratic Republic of Congo after 2 of its treatment centers were attacked. Now there are concerns that the disease will spread to neighboring countries, including South Sudan. More than 500 people have died from Ebola in DRC since August. South Sudanese residents of the areas bordering the Democratic Congo are living in fear of contacting the dread Ebola virus from refugees. The local Tampura State's Health Minister, Mr. David Simbi, confirms that Congolese refugees were entering South Sudan without being screened for Ebola. Media are reporting that people from neighboring Democratic Republic of Congo are entering South Sudan without being screened for Ebola due to lack of testing kits. Al Jazeera reported. Thank you so much for joining us. That's all for now. Up next, I will join you with our weekly program Pick of the Week. Stay tuned.